next session is we have Mr. Siva Rama Prasad Garu. He's Assistant Director from Ministry of MSME Development. Entire gamut of schemes, right from the definition to what are all the Ministry of MSME covers in terms of enabling entrepreneurs right from micro to small will be covered in this session. I request Siva Rama Prasad sir to take up.
So happy morning, one and all present here. Respected dignitaries of this program and organizers and my dear participants. So today I'll cover about what are the government, from Government of India side, what are the schemes exclusively for micro, small and medium enterprises. So I came from a state level MSME ministry office from Hyderabad. So our office is located at Balanagar. And today I present about what are the schemes and supports from Ministry of MSME. So how many of you are want to become entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs? Fine. Any existing entrepreneurs are here? So almost, okay, fine. So this presentation definitely helpful and benefit for both the groups. So I'll cover in such a way. So for aspiring entrepreneurs' point of view, I would like to put a small question. What is the important quality of becoming an entrepreneur? Anybody knows? What is an important quality to become an entrepreneur? Okay. Next. Customer best. Okay. Okay. Customer was. Marketing, you should have knowledge about marketing. Having a vision. Yes. Customer service. Good knowledgeable practice. Man of education. Plan of execution. Okay, plan of execution. Okay, you should have a plan. And you have to execute that plan. Taking risk. So give him a bigger plan. So you might have so many skills, so many qualities, so many knowledge, but unless you are not having a capacity to take a risk, certainly you will not become an entrepreneur. Okay? So, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you should have a risk-taking capacity or capability. Okay? So, next one more question. So, how much minimum investment required to start an industry? Size of the industry. What I'm telling that is what minimum amount, like 1 lakh, 2 lakh, any guessing? $5 to 10 lakhs. Still? Somebody's told how much? 5,000. How? Okay. Okay. Okay, we can start with 5,000 also, but that is the not criteria. So you should have a plant and machinery. For doing any business, you need some plant, means a shop or shed or building, and some machinery. So it may start with 5,000 if you take a second-hand sewing machine. So, okay, you can start with 5,000 also. So I mean to say, for industry point of view, you should have a plant and machinery. So if you are having a plant and machinery, it will be treated as an industry. So Ministry of MSME refers to micro, small and medium enterprises. So this is the classification of MSME. If your investment in plant and machinery up to 1 crore, so then it will be treated as a micro industry and turnover should be below 5 crores. And in the same way, for small scale industry, the plant and machinery investment up to 10 crores and annual turnover should be below 50 crores. And if it is a medium means, the plant and machinery investment up to 50 crores and annual turnover to be 250 crores. Okay. So to avail all central government schemes, you should have this certificate called Udyam certificate. So you can take it in online, udyami.gov.in. It is a free of cost. There will be some 15 questions will be there, basic information they will ask. You have to upload those information. And within a month or week, you will get this certificate. So with this certificate, you are eligible to get all the schemes of MSME. Okay. So this is very, very important certificate, but it is not a mandatory. But if you want schemes and supports from Ministry of MSME, this certificate is must. This is a CGTMSC scheme. So I hope Sidbi sir is here already, so he will explain much more in a better way. So it is a guaranteed trust fund from Government of India. Up to 2 crores, you can get a loan without any collateral security. Means your project should be in such a way that you should satisfy the two conditions for any project. If it is a 10,000 project, if it is a 10 million crore project, so a bankable project should show two important parameters, that is technical viability and economical feasibility. Okay, so if your projects are meeting those conditions, so your project will be certainly, bankers will give finance, absolutely no doubt. This is another good scheme. Recently, this scheme was upgraded from 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs. PMEGP, Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Under this scheme, you will get assistance up to 50 lakhs. For women, SC, ST, OBC and minorities, you will get up to maximum of 35% subsidy. So your investment will be for women, SC, ST, OBC, minority and ex-servicemen, physical handicapped, only 5%, others it will be 10%. For in this, if it is a service sector, then it will be up to maximum 20 lakhs. This is another financial assistance scheme called Mudra. So in this, a simple businesses like trading also you can do. Okay, there are three categories are there, up to Sishu, Kishore and Tarun. So up to 50,000 it will falls under Sishu scheme. From 50,000 to 5 lakhs Kishore and 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs Tarun. Okay, in this you can do trading also. Suppose you need a 1 lakh rupee for doing a trading, you can certainly you can do it. For in this scheme, you don't need to provide any securities. Okay, only if you are submitting quotations and your small business plan, one-page business plan, bankers will assist you. Okay, but there will not be any subsidy in this scheme. Okay, we'll debate, sir. At the last, we'll debate. So this is another scheme called Stand Up India scheme. You see, it is exclusively for women and women SC/ST schemes. Okay, up to 1 crore, you will be given a collateral-free collateral-free loan. So in this, you can any sector, either it is a service sector or manufacturing sector. For both the sectors, they will give up to 1 crore rupee. So here also no subsidy and no need of any securities required. This is another beautiful policy, public procurement policy. If micro, small, medium entrepreneurs wants to supply to a PSUs or central governments. So this scheme will help you a lot. So under this scheme, so all PSUs and central governments should purchase at least 25% of their annual procurement from micro and small industries. And again, in that, there will be a what we can say, assistance will be for exclusive for women, there will be a 4%, 3%, and SC/ST again 4%. Reservations are there. Okay. And under this scheme, there are under 358 items exclusively protected for small scale industries. That is another advantage. So MSME Samadhan portal. So this portal will help you. Suppose if you are supplying some items to some company and they are not at all paying your outstandings since more than 3 months or like that. So this portal will certainly help you. So you have to upload your problem or your whatever you're facing problem with the whom to you supplied. So under this portal, you will be justified and you will be supported to get back your outstanding amounts from your suppliers. Okay. This is another beautiful scheme called Procurement and Marketing Scheme. So under this scheme, you can participate in international exhibitions. So for to and fro charges and stall charges, everything, you will get it. But you have to apply 3 months well in advance for particular international exhibitions, 1 month in advance for domestic expos. So in domestic expos also you will get up to 50,000 rupees funding support under this scheme. And you can also organize some vendor development programs, some other like knowledge technology upgrading sessions, or you can invite international speakers for organizing such international seminars. Also funding will be there. So another scheme, international cooperation scheme. Under this scheme you can go to the other countries as a team for technical study or upgrading your existing technologies or machinery facilities or any technical related study tours you can conduct. Minimum 10 people should from particular association should be there. Maximum there is no lock. You can go 30, 40, 50. So whatever the expenses, ministry will support you. Next, another is GEM portal. So government eMarket place. So very vibrant portal. If you supply any item to a government or PSUs, within a month you will get back your money. And your supply also should be within month. So during COVID period, so this website got huge transactions, and if you want to purchase anything from a government organizations, so we have to certainly purchase from through GEM portal only. So very great business potential opportunities. You have to register yourself by uploading your product specifications, all these things, and last 3 years your turnover related documents and everything. So very dynamic and beautiful portal. Now business volume is increasing every year through this portal. Okay, this is a very good marketing opportunity for MSMEs. So without any delay in payments, without any hassle fashion, no need to go there to the particular department. Sitting at home, you can get your tenders and you can supply your materials. So this is a credit-linked capital subsidy scheme. Presently, it is on for SC/ST. So earlier, it was 15% subsidy for upgrading their technology. Suppose any existing industries are there. If you want to upgrade after 3 or 4 years, so they will be funded up to 1 crore rupee. For general category, up to 15%, and SC/ST it is up to 25%. They can get subsidy out of it. Okay. Zero defectant, zero effect. This is a beautiful scheme launched very recently, exclusively for existing entrepreneurs. So generally, existing entrepreneurs, they will be in the area of micro and small exclusively. They will be busy with their regular routine activity. So they will be busy with getting orders, supplying goods, and getting money to run their business and to meet their monthly expenses. So for those industries, they cannot look into these areas like zero defect and zero effect. Is it possible really zero defect? We named zero defect and zero effect. Is it possible? Yes, executively. So you might have heard Six Sigma. Anybody heard about Six Sigma concept? Yes. What is Six Sigma? Suppose Motorola is a first Six Sigma company. If you buy a product from Motorola, so there is a chance of you getting a defective item very less. Means those organizations producing 3 to 4 defective items per million opportunities. Okay, suppose you are manufacturing a pen. If I take one sample randomly, so out of 10 lakh products, there is a chance of defective items up to 3 to 4, only 3 to 4. So what are the advantages to become a such Six Sigma companies? You can reduce your rejection rate, rework rate, man hours. Suppose in India, all firms, I think many bank officials also here. So generally in India, the rejection rate will be 5 to 10%, I think. On an average, 10%. Means if you produce 100 pens, so you will find a 10 defectives. I'm telling defective, not defect. So what is the difference between defect and defective? Suppose today I have to attend a birthday party. So I went to a shop and I purchased one pen. Pen is good, that packing was damaged. So will I purchase that? Because I have to gift somebody. Certainly not. So defective means not to the related to the product. So defects cannot be repairable. Defectives can be repairable. Suppose packaging. The package, I can remove package and I can put one more packet in that. So Six Sigma company will address to the defectives, million opportunities, it may be customer complaint, so many things. It may be a dissatisfaction. Okay, so many things will be there. So to meet to certain good quality company, it may require 5 to 10 years, absolutely no issue. To begin with that, so ministry wants to support to MSMEs to compete globally, okay, so that we have to meet to that standards. There is a systematic, almost 25 points are there in this scheme. So if you meet those all 25 points, at least you will reach some level, not to the up to level. So there are 3 certifications, bronze, silver and gold. So and funding support also there. Initially, if you log into the particular website and if you read some pledge will be there, so 10,000 rupees will be credited to your account. So with that, you can get a bronze certificate. Once you get a bronze certificate, again, if you want to go a silver certificate, there is a funding support up to 40,000 rupees. From silver to gold, again, 90,000 rupees subsidy will be there. So there is a funding up to 3 lakh rupee for a consultant. The consultant should support you from bronze certificate to gold certificate. Once you complete all these certificates, he can claim, but he should be registered with a Quality Council of India. Apart from that, some railways giving good support to such a certificate. Suppose the certificate is there, railway wants to give subsidy, some sort of subsidy in, during goods transportation. And some banks are offering some schemes, and some many organizations are coming forward to support this certificate, and some defense organizations also coming forward. They may announce some subsidies. So it is a very useful certificate. What I request those who are present here, existing entrepreneurs. So certainly you will be busy with your regular routine works. You hire a consultant. Now this is the time to intervene with the consultants, because there are so many business experts are there, like this. FinCare will providing you for financial this thing, like that. The technical consultants also there. You take their supports and you improve your productivity, you improve your business. So then only you can sustain in such a global competitive market. Otherwise, it will be very difficult, because we may not know what such type of future problems we may face or not. Okay, so I request all the people, there is someone in management, there is uncle factor. Suppose if somebody comes to your home, you can easily identify some of the changes, Suppose if your son become a fat, you will easily tell, "Arey, your son become a fat." So being an entrepreneur, we may not observe, we may not identify some problems. If you invite consultants by availing some government schemes with funding support, certainly they'll take care of you, your workshop and your business improvement, other areas. They will help you and support you to improve your business further. Okay, next. This is another important champion portal, MSME having a champion portal. Here you can address all your grievances. Suppose whatever the problems you are facing, through this website you can bring to the ministry notice, and they will help you within a timeline frames. There are timelines, so certainly you will get the information within as per the timelines. So this is another website. You will find all the schemes, mymsme.gov.in. So all schemes are online. No need to go anywhere. Sat at your office, go to the particular website and apply all schemes. Whatever the schemes you are interested, you can apply through this, and it will one or two times you can meet that particular departments to know the status and everything. So now ministry has made all schemes are online facility. Okay. This is another beautiful scheme, business incubation. Suppose anybody having an idea, through this scheme he can get up to maximum 15 lakh rupee funding support. Suppose if you are an idea, just write an A4 sheet paper and go to some business incubator. We sponsored almost 50 colleges in Telangana and AP engineering colleges. Exclusively, this scheme is exclusively for engineering colleges. So this scheme already we supported more than 50 engineering colleges in Telangana and AP. You go to this is also available in our website. So go to the particular college and you can submit your idea. So you will be funded up to 15 lakh rupee. There is a 3-4 stages are there. So accordingly you will be funded. So you can utilize the all incubator engineering college facilities, their faculty expertise. Even if you want to go to any DRDO organization, you will be given accessibility for your innovation to become a marketable product. Okay, the condition is only that your innovation should be a marketable product. Okay, so what are for example, when I was in Tamil Nadu, at that time somebody came with this coconut fiber. So he want to use those coconut fiber for operations, human operations. So at that time it was only 6 lakhs funding. So he got that and he made it. Like that, so many hundreds of ideas we are getting. Eligibility, nothing, no need of any education qualification. Any common man can, without any education, if you are having any just idea, we want idea, a new idea if he is having on paper. So these incubators will support you to convert your idea into a marketable product. So there is a funding also. After this successful, you can apply that PMEGP scheme, 25 lakh funding will be there. You can start your own industry. And PMEGP scheme, one more component added, after 3 years, you will get back again 1 crore rupee loan, again 15% subsidy. So if you are having a beautiful idea, certainly you can settle your generation. For example, the power of innovation, I will tell you. Everybody knows that Coca-Cola tin, no? It is a simple metallic tin, can be opened away with human simple pressure. Okay. So he has invented and he has he got a patent and he has submitted to Coca-Cola company. So he is getting royalty, like some 25 paisa per tin something. So for generations, he made a contract in such a way that for generations, as long as this product will be there, he will get back his money. Okay. And recently, some girl from Bhupalpalli, I think, Bhupalpalli area, she made this chanadal, this is what we can say, మన వేరుశెనగగుళ్ళు ఉంటాయి కదండి, వేరుశెనగగుళ్ళు గ్రౌండ్ నట్ షెల్తోని తను పౌడర్ చేసి ఈ పూల కుండీలు pots for these plants. She made it. And that innovation has been brought to their State Innovation Council, and KTR Garu, he has given a beautiful business to her. So now they are not at all using these plastic bags. They are using their, we are seeing from generations that groundnut shells. She made it into it that way. So it can be easily decomposable. So many things are there. So we have to think in that angle. So why can't we do in such a, why can't we do another way? సో మనం అట్లా ఎందుకు చేయలేము, మనం కొద్దిగా ఇన్నోవేషన్ ఒక స్టెప్ ముందుకెళ్ళి మనం ఆలోచిస్తే డెఫినెట్లీ లాట్ ఆఫ్ స్కోప్. ఇండియా హ్యావింగ్ బ్లెస్డ్ విత్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ స్కోప్. మన ఇన్నోవేషన్స్లో చూస్తే మన పూర్వీకులు, మన పూర్వకాలంలో మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుంది, మన ఋషులు వాటర్ ఫాల్స్ దగ్గర ఎక్కువ తపస్సు చేసేవాళ్ళు. కారణం తెలిసే ఎవరికైనా? పులిచర్మం వాడేవాళ్ళు. పులిచర్మం ఈజ్ ఫర్ పీస్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్. పులిలో చాలా ఉన్నాయి. పులి గోర లాకెట్గా వాడేవాళ్ళు, దాన్ని బ్రెయిన్ మెడిసిన్లకు ఉపయోగిస్తారు. వెరీ వాల్యుబుల్ యానిమల్. ఓకే. ఈ ఎక్కువ వాటర్ ఫాల్స్ దగ్గర ఎందుకు ఉండేవాళ్ళు అంటే, వెన్ ఎయిర్ పాసెస్ త్రూ వాటర్ ఫాల్స్నో ఎయిర్ విల్ గెట్ అయనైజ్డ్. వెన్ ఎయిర్ గెట్ అయనైజ్డ్ దెర్ విల్ నాట్ బి ఎనీ బ్యాక్టీరియా ఆర్ వైరస్. సో నవ్ ఎ డేస్ యూ ఆర్ సీయింగ్ ఇన్ హాస్పిటల్స్ ఎయిర్ అయనైజర్స్. That is our intellectual property, our own property, but at that time we could not protect in such a way to give it to the future generations. అప్పుడులో ఆ తాళపత్రాల మీద రాసేవాళ్ళు, ఈ స్టోరేజ్ లేదు, ప్రాపర్గా కమ్యూనికేషన్, ఎవరి టాలెంట్ వా ఫ్యామిలీతోనే ఉండిపోవడం, అలాంటివి చాలా పేటెంట్స్ మన ఇండియన్స్ యూఎస్లో చాలా పేటెంట్స్ బ్రేక్ చేస్తారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ శాండిల్ పేస్ట్, అది యూఎస్లో వాళ్ళు హెడేక్ మెడిసిన్గా వాడి చేస్తే ఇది న్యాచురల్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇండియా అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళు ఆ పేటెంట్ క్యాన్సిల్, అలా హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ పేటెంట్స్ క్యాన్సిల్ చేశారు ఇండియాలో. సో ఇన్నోవేషన్స్లో అంత బాగుంటుంది. నౌ డేస్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ సీయింగ్ మెనీ బ్రాండ్స్, వెన్ ఐ వాజ్ గోయింగ్ టు స్కూల్, so many brands are like Bajaj, Bata, and many companies are there. Now they are not at all manufacturing any items. They're simply manufacturing somewhere because they are already having a brand image, trust among the society. With that, they are doing business only, they are manufacturing some other, and the quality team will be there. They will certify the product and they will put the symbol Bajaj and you will buy. Okay. So innovations and protecting IPRsలో మనకు చాలా స్కోప్ ఉందండి. నెక్స్ట్. సో ఇక్కడ ఇంటలెక్చువల్ ప్రాపర్టీ రైట్స్లో మనకి స్కీమ్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. డొమెస్టిక్ పేటెంట్ అప్ టు 1 lakh రూపీ ఫండింగ్ ఉంది. ఫారిన్ పేటెంట్ అయితే 5 lakhs, జిఐ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ అయితే 2 lakhs. ట్రేడ్ మార్క్స్, అందరికీ ట్రేడ్ మార్క్స్ కావాలి కాబట్టి సో యూ కెన్ get 10,000 rupees subsidy from our Hyderabad office itself. So in design also, if any complicated designs are there, you can use this funding. And the student projects also, for student community also, it is there 1.5 lakh for final year projects. If any typical designs required, you can take MSME technology centers across the India, or otherwise any design related companies, and you can utilize this funding. So lean manufacturing competition, this is another scheme I told you, so next to JED, if you go for lean manufacturing, if you 5 to 10 companies come together as a small cluster, so you will be funded up to 36 to 40 lakhs. Six Sigma expert will come to your organization, he will stay with you 1.5 years, and you will saturate entire business. You will look after your rejection, rework, and business improvement, and streamlining of your business lines and manufacturing line, everything. It's a very beautiful scheme. This is the expert will be there for 1.5 years, means certainly your units will turn into a world-class manufacturing units. Next. Another flagship scheme of our MSME is a cluster development program. So maximum funding support for this cluster development program. So in this you will get up to 30 crore funding support, out of which 60 to 70% government of India grant will be there, 20% from the state government, another 10 to 20% from the beneficiaries. So in this, you can create industrial estates, common facility centers. Suppose a similar type of industries are there. Suppose pharma is well known for this Hyderabad city. If pharma people will come together, they will get this funding support for creating their common facility center, like common training center, common design center, common testing facilities, common raw material bank, common packaging, common printing, anything common if you want to do, so they can take this scheme and they can avail. Thank you. Thank you.